Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wherever you are, good morning. I hope you're having a lovely day. We have a lot of things to talk about today. So much to talk about. My first initial talk was going to be about my first initial talk was going to be about the press conference, but there's a lot of things that have happened since the press has been out. But there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Even the press itself, I watched it last night. I took a few notes just for things to talk about. Good morning, guys. Get yourself a coffee. Get yourself a coffee, or get yourself uh, breakfast, whatever you have, but prepare yourself because we're going to take this slow. We're going to break everything down. And then I'm going to have answers to most things that I am looking at this morning. There's a lot of people crying. Some people are crying over certain decisions that have been made. We're going to get into that. Of course, the fixtures for next year have come out, which is also incredible. Then we're also going to talk about the new club captain, which I predicted days ago. I just looked at things and say, you know what, I have a feeling this is our next club captain. And I'm going to explain to people why maybe Pep Guardiola has decided to pick that certain individual as the next club captain. But as we do that, get yourself some food, get yourself some food, get yourself a coffee. If you're at work, get yourself comfortable. If you're commuting to work, yeah, get yourself a nice seat in whatever you're doing. But like the video on your way in. Make sure you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe yet. If you want to become a member, you can become a member just for 99 cents and support the channel. It's up to you. But a big up, 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 big up. Anyway, let's get this on. Let's get this started. I am smiling. I am so happy because there's just so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack, you guys. It's just unbelievable. Like, there's just a lot for me to talk about. Like, it's just too much content. It's just overload. I sat there yesterday uh, after I watched the press by Pep Guardiola. I was like, there's just so much I can unpack and talk about. But I'll start off. Let me just try get the quotes that were interesting to me, and I'm going to read the quotes that were interesting to me. But anyway, big up, big up, big up, big up. First of all, we're gonna start off with Pep Guardiola. Um, we're gonna start off with Pep Guardiola. Speaking speaking about speaking about speaking about the backroom staff, why there's changes. He was talking about the fact that he had to call Klopp, and after calling Klopp, he had to uh, obviously he said we spoke about certain things, but he says during the conversation with Klopp, I asked him that, look, I'm going to approach your ex assistant manager, that's Pep Linders. Are you okay with that? And Klopp gave his blessing. This is what I keep telling people. Sometimes uh, people just talk the same as some of the Liverpool fans were just talking. Oh, how dare he's a snake. I was like, I bet you there was a conversation between Pep Guardiola and Klopp about all this. Even Pep Linders himself, I'm pretty sure he called Klopp and spoke to him. Jeffy says, "What's up, Patrick? How you doing?" PK says, "How you doing, Patrick? I'm well. How you doing yourself this morning?" Anyone hating the new captain? Yeah, that's true. He's always available, puts the team first. Or Bernardo Silva always puts Man City first, fights for the club and on and off the pitch. That is true, Kobe. That's why I'm very happy. But let's talk about the assistant managers. He talk about Kolo Torre. He says we saw Kolo Torre in the youth team, the way he played, the way he did everything, and it was incredible. And then he said, "Oh, things have changed because we want to change things." That's what he kept saying. And then he thanked obviously the guys who were there. The guys who were talking about Lilo. He's talking about Dominguez. He talked about him. Enormous. He talked about him. Carlos. Carlos. I'm talking about Juma. Sorry, what am I saying? Enormous. I'm saying Lilo, in Inigo, and Carlos, all the people. He thanked Ateta. He thanked everybody. He went on and said, "I'm thanking everybody." Then obviously, he said a lot of people we have traveled. He says we're enjoying the holiday, we're enjoying the summer, but a lot of players have traveled, and he said most of the players are going to get involved, which is great. I did tell people, remember, a lot of people were saying there is just so many players out here. How are these players going to all play, going to be satisfied? There's a lot of games. Pep Guardiola did say this in his press that there is a lot of games, says then he talked about the opposition is playing. He talked about the quality of African players. He spoke about Riyad Mahrez, says how skilled they are and stuff like that. Then the big one, I'm going to have to read this one out. So Pep Guardiola, they asked him about Jack Grealish, the fact that Jack Grealish is not in the squad. That's during the press. Pep Guardiola said there was a conversation between him and the club and decided the best. Jack is an exceptional player. The only reason why he didn't play last season is, of course, my decision. All my decisions, yeah. And we decided he has to play. The club was honest. He's honest. He's incredibly respected and loved by the team. We decided the best is for him to stay behind and have a place he feels he can play and come back to being the player that he was in the year of the treble or his career in Aston Villa. Without him, it wouldn't have been possible. It would have been more difficult to get what we achieved in the treble season. But the fact is, the last 2 seasons he didn't play much, and he has to come back to play and have the butterflies in his stomach that he can play every 3 days and show again the quality he has. So that was about Pep Guardiola speaking about Jack Grealish. From that sentence, you can actually tell that Jack Grealish is on his way out. You can tell that maybe they're sending him on loan. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that the reason why Jack Grealish was left at City is because I think he's decided in his future. Good luck to Jack and all the best, man. I hope he finds a place for himself. Then he was asked that are there going to be any more signings coming in? I don't know if he's saying the truth. I don't know if he's just saying this because of the media, but this is what Pep said. Pep on whether Man City will make more signings this summer. He said, I don't know. I don't think so. We're pleased with the new arrivals because all have huge quality, but the club believes, alongside our opinions as staff and managers, what we need, and they bring it. And with this incredible amount of games we have, 11 months, every 3 to 4 days, everybody's going to play. Read this. And with this incredible amount of games we have, 11 months, every 3 or 4 days, everybody's going to play. I told people it doesn't matter how big this squad is, everybody's going to play. We have so many games to play, everyone will play. I don't know how far we will go in the Club World Cup. Everyone will be involved. A few players will play more than others, but everyone is going to play because the season has to be like that. The last part of the season, the last month when we were out of the Champions League, we had long weeks, and it was more difficult to rotate. But these guys play 11 months, every 3 days, 4 days, and then we rest a little as a manager. They go to the national team. Look at Bernardo Silva, look at Ruben Diaz playing in Nations League, the final, 1 or 2 days, come back here already, non-stop. And when we finish this tournament, I don't know when, we will have a few days and then come back again. The Premier League starts. That's why I'm happy to have these players, and hopefully they can help us adapt quick as possible. As I told people in a lot of streams, stop worrying. Oh, where's so and so going to play? How is Kusanov going to play? We have to send so and so on loan. No, the season is full of games. Man City are involved in 5 competitions. The Champions League extended the competition. There will be a lot of games. Everybody will eat. Everybody will eat. Now, talking about captaincy, this is the first time in years Pep Guardiola decided captaincy group himself. I decided this season that sometimes I want to be the boss, and this season I decided to do it. So I chose 4 captains. At the end of the tour, this club maybe will choose more, 1 or 2. So the captains he's picked so far is Bernardo Silva. Assistant captain is Ruben Diaz, and Rodri captain number 3, and Erling Haaland. He did speak about Erling Haaland, that he says Erling Haaland is going to be here for so many years. So he believes that Erling Haaland has to start learning how to be captain. or has to start feeling the way that he has to be a leader because he's going to be at Man City for a very, very long time. I told people streams ago, is it yesterday or the stream before the other day? I told people that Bernardo Silva was going to be the captain. I already put the captain armband on top of his head. If you look at my stream, one of the streams, I put Bernardo Silva. I think it was Morning Blues episode, the latest one. I put Bernardo Silva as captain. Why did I do that? People want Ruben Diaz just because they see him on TV. He shouts a lot and he's always very talkative as a captain. But if you look at it, the guys that are captains sometimes are not always the guys who you think are talk. I think there are captains who do something on the pitch. Let's talk about this season, right? When Kusanov was having such a bad game against Chelsea, Bernardo Silva himself, he wasn't told, decided to start going close to Kusanov, receiving the ball so he gets pressure off Kusanov. Bernardo Silva has always dedicated himself for this team. Whether people sit there and try to criticize Bernardo Silva for the 2 seasons he's had, including myself, I said he hasn't had good seasons. It doesn't matter. This is where people make a mistake. This is where people, I think, don't understand sometimes, no offense, what a captain is in a football team or a basketball team or a sports team. KDB was never a great captain. I said this before. It doesn't mean that you can only be captain because you play very well. It doesn't mean you can be captain because you're the star of the team. No, that's the mistake a lot of fans make. Captains have to be leaders. Some of these players are leaders. You can see Bernardo Silva, he puts the team before himself. Let's be honest. Even though we joke about as fans and say, oh, Bernardo Silva is always played by Pep, that's Pep's son. But he always puts himself before the team. He doesn't complain. During the interviews are so good. They're full of like, I know that sometimes that he rattles a lot of people, but I love my captain to be like that. I want my captain to say, we're not happy or this, blah, blah, blah. Like, let me just show you. The day when he did that at the Liverpool, when we were clapping hands for Liverpool, that's the day I said this guy has to be captain for City one day. Even Vincent Kompany said it, that Bernardo Silva once asked him, how can I be a captain? I think, what's his name? Kompany told him, you're going to have to stop joking around. Stop the whole joking around and stuff, and you will be a great captain. Bernardo Silva has been part of the captain group for a while now. Guys, I'm telling you, Bernardo Silva as your captain, you have to be happy. And I know why Pep Guardiola has decided to pick the captain. When Walker, no offense, respect Walker, but when Walker was picked as captain, I went like, that was the one you went, really? Kyle Walker captain? We all went, because there was a lot of stuff outside football happening. I know that's his private life, but I'm sorry. When you are a club captain, you have to represent the club outside and inside. It is what it is. When you are a leader, or when you're a general manager, or when you are the big manager at the club, at the company, I'm sorry, sometimes you have to watch your lifestyle outside, unless you know how to hide certain things outside. But you can't be a leader or a manager at a company and then people go on a night out and they see you behave in a certain way. It's part of life. I'm sorry. Yes, people want to have fun, but it is what it is. People will judge you off that. And Kyle Walker had so many scandals. And this is what I said last time when Kyle Walker was picked as captain. I said, I don't think Kyle Walker is capable of being a captain. I said, I think he is somebody who you just have to leave so that he focuses on things that he has to do. So let him focus on his football. Like we knew from the beginning when Kyle Walker does interviews, the interviews are not great. He does the podcast on BBC. He says certain things that you're like, really, Kyle Walker? Did you really have to say that? So pick up to Bernardo Silva, man. I am so happy. My captain, my leader, and I can't wait to see this season with Bernardo Silva as captain. Very excited. I'm excited by the captain group. As I said, it's Bernardo Silva, Ruben Diaz is assistant captain, Rodri, and obviously Haaland. And I can't wait. The only guy who I would like them to add to the captain's group is Foden. I want them to add Foden. I would like to see Foden as part of the captain's group. But it is what it is. So, guys, let's keep going. Keep liking the video. Let me see. Kobe is very active. He says he always puts the team first. Bernardo always puts the team first and fights for the club and on and off the pitch. That is true. No butterflies for Jack. You're funny. He said no. I don't think so. Quickly changed it to I don't know. More to come. Maybe more will come. I'm so happy Benny's captain. I'm also very happy. I am happy that Bernardo Silva is captain. And please, guys, enough of this slander. Enough of this. Oh, why Bernardo Silva? It's just because everybody had a bad season this season. But guess what? Bernardo Silva played almost every game, and some people were injured, and Bernardo Silva was not injured. Pick up to Bernardo Silva. When he plays the number 8, he's unbeatable, he's unstoppable, and he's a world-class player. You can't find another player like Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played right wing back, CM, right wing, number 10, left wing, last season, putting the team first when he's clearly tired and needs rest. That is true. That is true. That is true. Bernie lifting the UCL and the PL trophies. I will be there. We will be there. We will be there. I respect the decision of Bernardo Silva being captain. Big up to you. Big up to you, FAR 13. I also respect the decision. Guys, keep putting the likes up. Keep putting the likes up. There's about 30 of you watching. Put the likes up. Keep putting the likes up, please. Big up to everybody who's getting involved even. They will get over it when he scores in the next game. They will get over it. Trust me, they will. People just have the PTSD from last season and they're just crying over it. But they will get over it. A lot of people will get over it. Anyway, let's talk about this. The fixtures. The fixtures are out now. I'm gonna say Silva is a good choice. I am happy with that. Yeah, I'm also very, very happy. Let's go on with the fixtures. So first of all, the fixtures are out, guys. They're all over the internet if you want to see them. Not very bad. We're gonna start off on Saturday the 16th. Away game to Wolves, not bad. And then immediately we play Spurs, which is good. I like to play Spurs early like this, to be honest. Then on Saturday we play Brighton, which is not bad. That's another away game. That's obviously in August. Don't forget, it's gonna start off in August the season. September. We play Man United at home. I can't wait. You saw yourself. Turkey says he can't wait to destroy them. He can't wait to have to get his hands on them. Then we play Arsenal away. Wow. Man United and Arsenal. Wow. You see, people, look at these fixtures. You will need to rotate during these fixtures. You will need a lot of rotation because you can't play Man United and Arsenal. You have to rotate somehow. Then we play Burnley on Saturday. In October, we play Brentford, Everton, and Aston Villa. Then November, we play Bournemouth, Liverpool, Newcastle. Wow. Liverpool and Newcastle, very difficult. And it's Liverpool at home already. We're playing a lot of big games at home. I think Arsenal away is the only one, but Tottenham, we're playing at home. So we're going to play a lot of away games after December. Leeds United, we play them at home. Then we play Fulham away in December, Sunderland, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, and Sunderland. The December games, I expect the games. The December games, we have to. Because looking at our fixtures, they're very difficult. Our first fixtures are not that easy. It's a very difficult start, to be honest. Wow, guys. The first fixtures till November are very, very difficult, man. Very, very difficult. Bray says, big up to you, Bray. Long time no see, Bray. Says Bernardo Silva shouldn't be captain as I want the captain who's in my first team, and Bernardo Silva is rotation player for me. Also fear for no, don't panic about Bernardo Silva. Don't panic about Bernardo Silva. He's a very good captain. Trust me, he's a very good captain. That's why I told people it's not about the fact that somebody shouts like Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz is a great leader on the pitch, but you never know outside the leadership on the pitch. Maybe in the dressing room, does Ruben Diaz maybe? So I think Bernardo Silva is the best choice. If Gundogan stayed, you had to give it to Gundogan. It's either Bernardo Silva or Gundogan. These guys have been sevens for this team. Don't fear for Bernardo Silva. He's a good player. He's a great player. Villa at home last game were winning the PL. Villa at home has always been. I remember that time when Aston Villa had Coutinho and them, man, and they wanted to ruin our Premier League win. I remember. I think Liverpool were playing against Wolves. That's when De Bruyne tied his shoelace. I remember that moment, man. That moment was beautiful. We brought in Zinchenko. We brought in Gundogan. We brought in Raheem. The rest is history, man. A beautiful, beautiful moments. City fans, we've had beautiful moments, amazing, beautiful moments. The last fixtures, Aston Villa, I smell a trophy. Turkey, yeah, Turkey is cold. I love the coach by Turkey, so I can't wait. Diaz should be captain of Bernardo. I don't know. I'm happy with Bernardo. I am happy with Bernardo. Why? This guy just keeps saying Diaz should be captain because they see him on TV shouting. I'm sorry. Bernardo Silva is a great captain. Bernardo Silva is a great captain. You can't change my mind. You can't change my mind. Bernardo Silva is a great captain, man. Diaz is a natural leader, even Rodri. So is Bernardo Silva. Good morning, Pat. Great show as ever. Big up to you, Charles, man. I'm trying my best to be very consistent, doing a lot of shows for you guys. Kobe's laughing the new W trophy behind there, Patrick. Big up, man. I love this trophy. I hope we win it, man. I love this World Cup trophy. So elite. Walker is a natural captain, or surely Rodri should be our captain. Also, if Pep leaves, Rodri should transition. That change given stability in the camp. Rodri will be captain, Brie. Don't worry. All these guys will be captain. Rodri, Ruben, they will be captain very soon. Don't worry about it. Like people don't stress. I don't know why everyone's stressing. Rodri will be captain very soon. So will Diaz. The time will come. Diaz is just 27 years old. Rodri is 28 years old. These guys will be captain. Don't be happy that Bernardo Silva is your captain. And then, okay, let's keep on going with the fixtures. January, we have Chelsea at home. Jesus, we're playing a lot of these big games at home first. Have you noticed that? Man United away, I would love that game. Wolves at home, Tottenham away, Liverpool away, Fulham home, Newcastle at home, Leeds United away. And then we have, in March, we have Nottingham Forest, West Ham United, Crystal Palace. And in April, we've got Chelsea away, Arsenal home, Burnley away. As I told you that, I have noticed that at the beginning of the season, we're going to play a lot of our home games against the big teams, the big six, as I call them. In May, at the end, we're going to have Everton away, Brentford at home, uh, Bournemouth away, and then Aston Villa. What tough fixtures, man. Every month is going to be a tough fixture. It's like the combination of the fixtures is just tough. To be honest with you, I've learned this season, none of the games have been easy. None of the games have been easy this season. So I'm not mad at it, As I told you guys at the beginning, Pep Guardiola said in the press, everybody's going to be needed. Everybody's going to play. Maybe more, maybe others more than others are going to play, but every player is going to play. So this season, don't be worried saying, "Oh, the squad is too big," or "There's too many people in the squad." No, don't worry about that. There's no easy game in the Premier. You're right. The game is easy. Oh no, game is easy. No, it's not easy. I want us to win it so we can show that we can show to the trophyless Arsenal fans. That is true. That is good mentality. Yeah, no, Patrick. Bernardo is not a great captain. People usually throw him around in the training. Bad decision. He is a great captain. He is a great captain, and I'm happy. I'm against you guys this time. I'm not gonna agree. Bernardo is a great captain. I don't know why people just think Ruben Diaz just because he shouts on the pitch. No, Bernardo Silva is a great captain, and you're gonna remember this. How are you doing, Kevin? Man, there's a lot of people crying over Bernardo Silva.
No, Bernardo is good, Patrick. Bernardo is so good because that guy don't filter what he said. You know, he say I did. You know, he defend us. He like when he's talking, when they're asking him question and all that. Not like Kyle Walker, the way he was talking, feeling sorry for the opponent, or when we lost against Man United in the final, he said, "Oh, now some of my friends have won a trophy, or they have been criticizing them all season." I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" You know.
Yeah, do you remember that time I did a stream and said, why is Walker captain? I said, okay, maybe behind the scenes he does things for, but I was like, Walker, it was just a disaster from the beginning because I know people say, oh, it's the player's private life, but his private life has always been all over the internet. It was never great. I'm sorry, man, Kevin. In part of life, people say, oh,
People
what
are,
somebody
yeah,
does what somebody does outside work cannot
yeah, I think people are
hypocrite. But
underestimating.
yeah, go ahead.
People are underestimating Bernardo Silva maybe because of
Yeah,
his stature. because he doesn't come across like captain material, But they don't know what
Yeah,
happened. They don't know what happened behind the scene. You understand? So
yeah.
if Pep said this time around he's gonna get involved, that means Pep know who should be captain.
Mm.
Who is vice captain? Do you know?
I think vice captain is Diaz. Then it's Rodri. Then Haaland.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's not bad. He says he's gonna add one or two. I hope he adds Foden as captain number five.
I would have said Rodri should be vice. Because Diaz these days, I don't understand him. These days, I don't understand him because when I see him when he's playing, he used to be like commanding, that back line. He used to keep everybody together and all that. But these days, I just feel like he don't do that like the way he used to do it before. So, but anyway, everyone was bad last season. So let's see this new season. But I'm so happy that. But the fixture, Patrick, can you bring it out again? Because I don't. If I didn't see it well before.
Okay, so what I have noticed, Kevin, is we're going to play a lot of the big sides at home during the
Yeah,
first
that's why.
months.
That's
Yeah.
the one I'm worried. I'm like I don't. How many of the big six will play at home? Big five. It's gonna be five.
Okay, so we'll start with Wolves away, right? Then we play Tottenham at home. We play Man United at home. Then we play. We're gonna after Man United, we're gonna go away to Arsenal, and then we play Liverpool at home. Then we play Newcastle away. Basically, we are going to play the big, strong teams within the first months, over and over. And I've noticed that.
Is that not good enough?
Yeah, we're going to play Chelsea at home in January, and then we're
Yeah,
going to
January
play
is
New.
far. January is
Yeah,
far.
January is far. But look. At the end of the day, there's no easy games in the Prem anymore. There's no easy games, and if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. So we can't really like complain.
Yeah,
But there was a lot of things in the press conference. I don't know if you watched it. Did you watch it?
I read it. I read it and then watched it.
It's amazing. It was amazing. There's a lot of things that you can see, and you can see that Pep has had some of that anger out, and his last season, he's not happy with last season. I think that's why the backroom staff
Yeah,
is gone.
yeah. I like this
That's
comment.
why,
I like this comment here. Bernardo
yeah,
is class off and on the pitch. Yeah, that guy. I remember when he did an interview that he was saying to the guy that, oh, even when if City when we won the leagues and all that, they always give Liverpool players the best the it was a season award. It changed after that interview. The season award changed after that interview when he did it.
yeah,
You
that's
get
what
me?
I'm saying. That's what I like about Bernardo Silva. Even this picture where he walked away from Liverpool. Like your captain is supposed to be very competitive, and that's what. Do you know
Yes.
what? Even as this is what I tell people. As much as I find what's his name Bruno annoying, I still think he's a great captain because he gets his team decisions. Do you get my point?
Yeah.
Bruno is very competitive. Bruno from United is very competitive. That's why maybe these Portuguese players always end up captains. Even that's why Ruben Diaz is like that. The Portuguese players are very competitive and are very passionate and they take football very seriously. You don't want a captain, as you said, who starts saying we felt sorry for the opposition or like even the interviews. Those interviews were bad by Carl Walker. And even I tell people, being a captain doesn't mean you have to be the best player on the
So
pitch.
that means
Like Kuka KDB. KDB, I don't think was ever a great captain. I never the whole KDB thing. I never really saw him as somebody who's a like a
I
captain. You know
think
what
it
I mean?
was it would have been better than Walker.
Yeah, KDB was better than
Because I
Walker,
saw
but
the
you
last in the last video that he did, the shot that he did that he tell the guys the last game when he say I'm happy that you guys make the Champions League. Even though he was not gonna be here, he was still fighting for us to make Champions League. So
yeah,
but
yeah,
Walker
I know, but I'm saying if you put the captain list,
no,
like for people.
I'm not finished yet. But
Hmm.
Walker went to Pep and said, oh, I want to go when
Oh
things
no,
will
he
get.
didn't. No, he didn't even go to Pep. He went above Pep. Remember?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you remember? That's why
Oh
Pep is
yeah.
not happy. He didn't even go to Pep. Do you remember he said he just went straight to Cheeky and the board
Yeah.
and said, I want to leave? That's why I
Yeah. So
think Pep
when
is
things
not
are yeah,
happy.
when things was tougher, that's our captain. So he's never gonna wear any of our shirt anymore. Trust me. He's done
No, he's
for.
not. That's why they didn't take him.
And he didn't even get a proper fairway. It's just it's so he's that guy is no it's crazy, man. And at the end of the day, but they have not added the FA Cup fixture to the old fixture, right? They have not added it to it. Yeah.
No. That we won't get that later. Says Bernardo is
When is
a
the
rotational
Champions
player
League?
who will be captain the other. So who will be captain the other games? Well, if Bernardo is on the bench, your other captain is Ruben Diaz or Rodri or Haaland. Guys, stop panicking. I don't get this panic, man. We ain't scared of anyone. Yeah, we ain't scared. Bruno is cast. We have a great team. Big up Patrick every
I
time on the
don't know if
chat.
it's just you. Me, I'm not having time because I'll be working with this Club World Cup. I don't have time for it. But I don't know if it's just me or you. The way I'm waiting for this news is like I just think we'll be get beating team, like proper,
Yeah,
like the way we used to. Like the game will be fun to watch. I just think it will be fun to watch this season. But I don't just know how it's going to. I saw some of you guys formation, and I think this guy is going to play Nunes as right back. Patrick.
I don't mind
Nunes-
that. Nunes actually
That's what
improves
I'm
into the
saying.
identity. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think he's
Do you
gonna
see?
because he said we are not buying more player anymore.
Yeah, do you know? Do you know? Let me tell you something, Kevin. I don't know if you've noticed this, right? The fan base, I think they're gonna have to refresh themselves and change themselves for the next season. Because if you notice, Kevin, like, have you noticed that people were going after players that actually helped us? They were going after Kovacic, right? Kovacic
Yeah,
scored most of our goals. He was, I think, one of the best players in the team.
he
They were
was
going
one of the
after
best. Yeah.
they're going after Nunes, who was actually better at left wing, right
Mm,
wing, and right back, better than Rico at right back. To be honest with you, they were going after they were going after players who actually helped us. Oh, Doku is useless. How many times did Doku come off the bench and save us? Isn't
yes.
it Doku who crossed the ball to Nunes for us to win the 2-1 for against Bournemouth when we were 1-1? What I noticed is a lot of people were going after players that were actually doing great and they were backing players that they love. That's the
Yeah.
issue. There's a lot of player love in this city.
Yeah, but
Even
one thing I don't
even
understand.
Jos, do you know even Josco, our player of the season? How many Bozo moments did he have as a left back? A lot of them. But
Yeah.
no,
But
they backed him up.
I was watching stream the other day that I don't know if it was more stream that were saying that I don't know who the one was saying that Vadio is a bad center back. That
Yeah,
guy said
somebody
that.
said that. Yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, it was Tom.
I was like, what is that? What was that guy smoking? Like,
Do you remember I was defending our center backs? All of them said
yeah,
our center
yeah.
backs are poor. They're not poor. This is the thing about like other fans from
And
other
Igao
teams. Do you know
said
what
that. Yeah,
yeah,
but
they
I
make me laugh, They make me laugh because even that center back make mistakes. But
yeah.
when it's City center backs, oh, they're useless, they're finished.
No, they are surprised that City's backline was run through, blah blah blah. They still need the defender. Staffy said it. But those people know that midfielders work with the defense. So if the
Eh,
midfield is shit, the defense is open all the time. So if you sort out the midfield, all the defense need to do is just like 50%. They don't need to do 100 anymore. I don't know if they watch football with their ear or what. Because if as I think Rodri, Reinders as their back now, the defense. I think our defense for now for me is okay for me. I don't know about anybody, but the thing is that when they were saying that when the guy was saying that a healthy Arsenal is the best in the league, how can
That's
you
why
be the
that's
best in the
that,
league when you
that's
have not
that's why
won the league?
that's why everybody laughed, That's why everyone
Like, no,
laughed.
but you have not won the league. Why are you guys always considering your club to be the best, even in the Champions League, in the league? Like, who is giving you guys this praise? Is it because Terry is saying Arsenal are scary or all those things? That's what is giving you guys this praise. Like, even me as a CA fan, I would never even say that we are the best in the league. Even when we won the league, I won't even come out with full chest. Oh, City are the best 11 players when we are FA. Who does that? Our front line alone, there's no one compared to Alan in your team. No one, no one, no one compared to Rodri in there. No one. What's the contrast with Bernardo? But Bernardo, what? I'm surprised that people are actually. I think they are scared that Bernardo will be playing all the match.
Yeah,
If you have
I think that's what hurts them. But who cares? If Bernardo Silva plays his actual position, he's actually good. It's the fact that when he gets played, when he gets played as when he gets played as a right winger, that doesn't work. Do you know my point? But when he gets played as when he gets played as a deep midfielder, he actually
Mm.
plays very well. I don't get people like I'm telling you, people are just emotional. Just give them time. When somebody said yesterday that when this Bernardo Silva scores one of the important goals, these are the same people that will start saying, oh my God, this and that. Oh, this is incredible. This is amazing. These are the same people who will be saying that. So I don't know, man. It's just sometimes football fans, because of recency bias, we forget that these are the players that have helped us.
Me,
But as I said, look at Silva. He played every single game, but they are criticizing him for doing that. But it was important for him to play every single game because Pep Guardiola said some of the players are not fit.
but I think what was it called? If we're not gonna get any, I think people don't understand that we already start this our new. We already start the new season since January. We already start preparing for this new season since January. You know that the Nico, the Kusunov, the others. No, we bought them for a reason in January. But people don't understand that because at the end of the day, see now I don't. Why is no one talking about the fact that Liverpool spend a lot of money on that guy in on YouTube? Everyone is just okay.
No, people are talking about it, but Liverpool fans are trying to make an excuse for it. Like it is a lot of money
I
at the end of
saw
the day.
yeah, but I saw more on his channel saying Vet is better than Turkey. Vet have done it more.
You
What have
you
not
know
done?
more. You know more by now. You don't know more by now, huh?
No, no, he said it's better than Czech. The way he's saying it, how is it better than Chelsea? How is it better than Chelsea?
Yeah, but you know these guys. If it was the opposite,
I can't wait for
Well,
I don't
let them
like
land on the pitch.
yeah,
yeah.
this is what I'm saying. Like, don't forget that even as what Jefferson said, if it was the opposite, if Turkey was at Liverpool, they'll be hyping Turkey. They just hate on us. I'm used to it these days. Says Kevin is speaking facts.
You
Your
saw
Adam
the
says,
fixtures. They're pretty
yeah,
good on the start.
we looked at them. We looked at them early on. What's your thought on the fixtures, man? Jarvis, what's your thoughts on the fixtures?
I
Is
think he
Jarvis with
can.
us or he's gone? He's gone now, isn't it? He's gone.
Yeah,
Jarvis is gone.
No, 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 no. I'm just come back. What you say?
I'm saying the fixtures. What are your thoughts on the fixtures?
Um, Pretty early for the derby and the thing to be fair. I
I know.
saw the others like Man United against Arsenal already. We facing Wolves is normal because we always play away.
But we
Now
struggle
last
with
few
Wolves. Don't
seasons.
forget that. Don't be confident 100%. No, we always struggle
Yeah,
away with
but we
Wolves.
we always without Rodri against Wolves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all
I'm telling you, I am shocked by people. Some of the comments people are writing about Bernardo Silva. I get it. I get that he didn't have a great season, but some of this is just overreacting, just overreaction. Just because maybe their favorites did not get the captain's armband. But I don't know, man. We'll see. What about Pep's comments, Jevis? Did you see Pep's comments from the press? Uh, I think
you
he there's
mean
a he
you mean on the future on Jack Grealish or what? Depends
Even
on
Jack
for
Grealish
Bernardo
one. What
Silva.
did you think? What did you think on the Jack Grealish one? I knew Jack Grealish was gone. I knew he was gone when those drunk pictures were out. I knew that
Yes.
was it for him.
Facts.
I'm telling you, those drunk pictures and they asked
Mm-hmm.
Pep and the way Pep just brushed it off during that press when they asked him about, did you see Jack being drunk again and being drugged? He just said that's none of my business. But the way he said it, he then started talking. He said none of my business. I don't want to say anything. Then he said something. You know what I mean? I knew that. You know what? It's over for Jack here. It's just that's the thing sometimes with the English talent. No offense. Sometimes some of these English players they ruin their lives because of drinking. Even John Stones, I think, even Fabian Delph said it that he had to shift his lifestyle to sustain less injuries. I know sometimes certain countries have got a certain culture. I get it, but as a football player, sometimes take things off. If you're getting too many injured, you can't be on night outs like that. I'm sorry. Like I'm not a football player, and when I go night outs, back in the days when I used to go in night outs, I used to have one of the worst weeks at work.
Yeah.
Says get the likes up, people, and subscribe. Big up to Adam. Get the likes up, people. There's about 108 of you. Get the likes up. 26 likes for 108. That's very poor likes.
But
Put the
people need
likes
to
up.
understand that. You people need to understand that when Bernardo Silva speaks to the press, the way he speaks, that's when people need to like he's always saying
Defending.
fact. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
defending the club. Yeah.
He's always saying fact, and he's always saying that he don't care about any other club apart from Man City. He don't feel pity for other clubs. That's what you need from your captain. He don't go, oh, the players, the other people, the teams, yeah, they played well, they are this, they are that. No, he just goes like, yeah, we were better, we were good. He always say people are hating on us and all that. So he always defend the club more than any other captain I've seen. So that's what we need. I understand that. Oh, like people, it's just the stature, Patrick. This his stature and the way he moves. Some people just picture that the captain needs to be, tall. Like
Big, yeah, I
that's
know, I know, I know what you mean. Because even, do you remember when Gundogan was picked as
yeah,
captain? Some people were
yeah,
against it. Yeah,
yeah. So it's
yeah.
just a. So they were
But
not
Gundogan
against.
is the best captain for me, on those seasons before he left
I,
to Barcelona.
I said it, and somebody
Are
said
you sure
I
Gundu
went
is
too
not? Are
far.
you sure Gundu is not going? No, I'll give it to Company. Company was my best captain. I'm not
I
gonna
I,
lie.
I put
Yeah,
Gundogan.
yeah,
I put
company is
Gundogan.
okay, but
Yeah, but I put Gundogan. I put
No,
Gondo
Patrick,
win
when
us
he's talking
a
about
treble season.
Patrick, because when he's talking about, like have to ginger people. I don't know how you like have to motivate people. I know Goodogan will do it, but company is on next level, bro.
I
When he
know
talk,
I
Yeah,
know
I
he
agree. I
is,
ah,
agree.
but do you know why I still put Gundo as who go down as this club's best company, the captain? The guy did what look, the guy did what a captain is supposed to do. When you watch a documentary, Kelvin, the
Yeah,
guy
he
was
did step up.
motivating them. Yeah, did you see the documentary, Jervis, in the dressing
I
room?
know, I know,
The
I
guy
know, I
was
know.
Yeah, yeah, I know, I know.
the guy was putting speeches during the half times when we were losing. I was like, my God, because I thought Gundogan was just captain because of age. But what he did outside in those documentaries, inside when he's speaking, how he was speaking to people, motivating them, and then how he won us the treble himself by leading. You know what I mean? I know that people say company. I'm putting Gundogan in this generation. For me, I know that company was the best because even some of the Premier League captains respected him. But Gundogan, I'm with Jervis. I'm with Gundogan.
I think
Gundogan.
Goodo is like that comment that say that Goodo is gone because there is not part of the. I think it's true.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think Gundo is gone because he could have been part of the leadership group.
Yeah.
Obviously, he could have. Okay, so since most of the City fans behave like rich, but sorry to say they hate on any players without logic. That is true. Some City fans are just crying. Some people are saying the reason why he's been picked is because it's Pep's favorite, or he's been picked because he's the oldest. Do you know what I
But
mean?
so I
Uh,
told you on the group chat that first day that they say that I just said it straight away that Bernardo will be our captain. I knew straight away that he will be our captain.
So
So
that is
see, bro.
obvious answer to be fair. When you saw those Erling Haaland, Diaz, Rodri, and Bernardo
Rodri.
Silva, I already know the answer to be fair.
It was, isn't it? I don't get why people did not read it. I even said it in my stream. I said that it's gonna be Bernardo Silva, and I explained exactly why it's easily going to be Bernardo Silva. So I don't get people. I don't get people why they're sitting there sobbing over it. Just accept it and move on. And it's gonna be a great season. And you know what? I am finally happy to see Pep Guardiola taking control of the situation. Sometimes managers, you have to take control of the situation because what happens is what happened last season. You keep putting the players to vote, they might vote
Patrick.
somebody who's not great.
Patrick. Patrick, have you seen Man United first five fixture in September?
I didn't see what are the
Yeah,
fixtures.
yeah. Open the Premier League website. Look at those fixtures. There's a
It's
man on there,
Yeah,
bro.
Arsenal, Fulham, Berlin, Man City, and Chelsea.
yeah. Bear me for a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
This is
Um,
crazy, man. Jesus Christ. Everyone is
But
getting it.
but you know what? Yeah, on Wolves, I saw it. Yeah, when Ainori and Cunha left, you know, their Wolves
Oh
team will be
yeah,
different.
yeah. There you go. There you go, Kevin. The Wolves team is gonna be different. My God. So United are gonna play Arsenal, Fulham,
Look at
Burnley,
this
Man
fixture.
City,
Oh
Chelsea,
my
Brentford.
god.
Oh, they'll be in relegation. They will be in relegation.
It is.
There is
I can
no
see,
way they're
I
going
can
to
see the
improve.
Old Trafford, yeah? The Old Trafford gotta be tasty and falling down, my brother.
Jesus Christ, man.
This
That's
is like
nasty.
even
That's
after
nasty work.
City, they will play Chelsea. That's crazy, man.
That
That's
is nasty.
crazy.
Oh, I
That
would
is
laugh
nasty.
when I have vacation, bro. I would laugh at them too. Fair. I was in vacation by the first
Can
game.
you go? Can you go on Man City, Patrick? Go on Man City. Let's see. Like, you will.
This first Man City fixtures.
Oh, sorry, my bad, my bad. What am I doing? Uh,
Fixtures.
there you go.
So we play Wolves, Spurs at home. I hate playing Spurs at home on the time.
I
Like I
think we're gonna
want.
beat them. I think we're gonna beat them with Turkey and them guys. Those guys don't care. Do you remember what I told you when we went to beat them last time? I said I think the new team will beat them. Do you remember the new team did beat them? The new
Yeah,
team, I think, when it's new players, the new players
yeah. We
don't
always
care
struggle
about.
with Brighton away. The Man City is that Man City, Man United? You can never predict that, no matter what. Oh, and we are playing Arsenal away this time.
But
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
surprised we
yes.
play Arsenal early, my brother. We play
But I
Arsenal.
don't mind. I don't mind. We play
I
the
don't,
Damn.
I
Wolves.
don't, I don't mind sometimes to get rid of them, but I
Then
can't
they
wait.
said, why are people saying Liverpool and Arsenal are the hardest? Igal was saying it and Rory. Can you check Arsenal and Liverpool as well? Then we have our own is pretty hard as well. We have Tottenham, we have Arsenal. Our first 5 game, right?
Yeah, Tottenham, Arsenal, yeah.
Ama United. That's crazy, man.
Nah, we need to be united, man. We have to be united. We must be united. Oh, they got
Yeah, he's
Liverpool.
not. It's
Damn, they got Liverpool.
Man United
Okay,
is
even all of us have 3 big 6 teams to play for the first 5 game. That's crazy,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I think everyone is playing very difficult teams. I think Arsenal's easiest game is Leeds United.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but don't forget sometimes some of these teams when they come from the bottom, they come with power. They come in
Yeah,
with
yeah.
power, and you
Leeds
don't know
will
what sort of football they're going to play. Yeah. So and anyway, guys, that's the video.
Do you think he said? Let's read this comment, Patrick, or I can read it. He said,
Yeah,
"I
go ahead.
guess Guardiola was cooked by the board by the
For
board
the poor for the
for
poor
the poor
performances.
performance. So he's not taking full responsibility and control of his team. We are going to see a complete new Man City all season. I don't think he was cooked by the board. I just think they had a discussion. They had like a normal discussion. So
Obviously, they told him that
I'll
some
do.
of these decisions were not like what Kevin, when you even when you're a manager, they will tell
mm,
you that, oh, the supervisor you picked I think was not great, or the method you used to employ somebody. So I think he was also told about the captaincy. He was told about a
mhm.
few things. I think he was told that okay, Walker came all the way to us over your head, and that I think
How many,
showed.
Patrick? How many subscribers are we away from for 500 now?
Oh, sorry. Let me check. Let me check.
So we need that drunk stream. You know.
It's
To be fair,
fourth.
I think we will find the answer on today. Like in 5 p.m. We will find the answers.
Okay, so that's 4,394 subscribers.
Guys, if you guys, how many the people that are watching, how many are subscribed?
Do you know that's the thing? Do you know that some people continue watching? Do you want to hear something, Jefferson Kevin? There's about 500 plus people who keep coming back to this channel, watching every stream, but haven't subscribed. But they come back to the stream all the time, which is funny.
Can you tell them to subscribe then, please,
Yeah, yeah.
guys?
Press the like, man. Press the like.
Guys, can you guys like the video and subscribe, please? Because and we're going to do a drunk stream when we get to 4,500. So it'd be nice if you guys can subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys,
Patrick,
please.
are you doing the watch along like the game
I
today?
am, I am doing today. I cannot skip it.
I'm out. I'm out
This
today.
Nah, go enjoy yourself. So it's 4,000. Enjoy yourself, Kevin, man. It's good to enjoy. I keep telling people, people have to enjoy their life. If you've got passion, go enjoy. So go enjoy, watch the game. Are you going to be watching it in the pub, or you're going to just
Yeah,
gonna?
yeah. Because the pub say we're streaming the Man City because in England they gotta stream the English team. You know what I mean? So yeah, they
Okay.
will stream it. I'm going up, have a pint, and enjoy it for the game.
Big up, man. That's the way. That's the way to do it. What about yourself, Mr. Kevin? Are you bringing out the barbecue?
Me on Sunday, I'm having big barbecue because it's gonna be 28, 29 degree over here.
Jevis, if you ever want to taste a good barbecue, meet this man. This man is the barbecue man. This man, you should see his barbecue videos. You want to eat the screen. I'm telling you, you want to lick the screen. No, not Didi. So guys, we're on 4,394. Jesus, we've moved so fast. We were just on 2,000, just January or something. 4,394 subs. We get to 4,500 subs. We have a drunk stream plus giveaway. We still have to give away that shirt because the girl, the German girl, who's the Bayern fan, won the Man City New Jersey. She doesn't want it. She says, give it to a City fan. I've known her for years, so she's sort of my friend. She says, give it to a City fan. So we're going to do the giveaway again. But for the giveaway, you have to be a member because it cannot because it's hard to get 4,394 people. Where am I going to find your names? But the members, their names show up. So guys, if we get to 4,500, we're going to do the drunk stream. The guys will be taking shots live. There'll be games. It's just going to be a fun stream. Trust me. If the sober streams like yesterday's stream with Hamza, the show with Hamza, episode 3, go watch Citizens of Chaos. Jevis knows. Even Jevis, Kevin, the stream was so chaos. Even Jevis was
Yeah,
saying,
that's
I'm having a headache.
crazy, man.
Jevis like, I'm having a headache. I'm having man, somebody wrote me a review, by the way, Jevis. I like, I've never enjoyed this. I'm enjoying those chaos streams. They're just too chaotic. I enjoy them. She
No, I
says,
like Kelly's. I like the way Kel blend with the chaos. She is even number one chaotic person. Number
nah,
one
she's moved
chaotic.
now. She started off being friendly and nice. These days she's also become one of the troublemakers.
Oh, Patrick,
So
off
she's
topic. Can I ask you? Have you played this Expedition 33?
no. Is it good?
I don't know. I just want to know for someone perspective is good or not, so I don't waste my
Nah,
money
man.
to
I,
buy.
I don't I don't know, man. I don't know if Jervis you play any games. What about say? PlayStation 5 has been a disappointment, Kevin. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
So yeah, for
I am so
yeah.
disappointed. There's no
It's been
iconic
boring
game.
these days.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah, it's
boring these
been
days.
yeah. Because you remember PlayStation 4, we had Red Dead Redemption 2, so people could play that. The GTA was still being played, even though it's from
But no,
years
but
ago.
but but I don't know if you play God of War. That's my best game anyway. So
I have played it. I have it. I'm gonna try
Hey,
play it
God
again.
of War is fine. He's all right, but
What
for me, it's the best game that for me like
did
it's too good for
did
me.
did any of you play Assassin's Creed, the new one, the one with the
Definitely.
black guy?
I finished it. Yeah. That was good
Oh.
as well. Oh, that was so good. That was way better than the other ones for me. And even the Valhalla one is still close as well. That was so good. The new one.
The vial one, I get lost. It's too much. I get lost in that snow. I don't know where to go. So I give up. I think I got lost somewhere and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna play this
At least
anymore.
what's it called? This Black Ops is coming out. Like it's back.
Yeah,
You know.
the new one. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a new one.
that one is back. I'm just waiting for because we're gonna get some nice new game from August. August they're coming out. Nice ones are coming out. A lot
You
of
know
new games.
what's pissing me off? I think GTA was supposed to come out this September and they delayed it to
Yeah.
next year. I hate
I
that
don't know
game,
what
man.
they're
They just
doing. The GTA, bro. They don't know what they're doing. They're just delaying and delaying
No,
and
because
yeah,
delaying.
the GTA is so powerful to make, and they don't want to make mistakes. Like this game that just came out, mid eyes or mid side eyes or stuff like that. Everyone is criticizing this new like it was rubbish. It's form of like a GTA game, so they have to be careful the way they do it. So that's why they're just taking time. You know, did you play the Harry Potter games? Did you play that one?
I
No,
mean the
no, no. But
Hogwarts one.
I heard they were good. I heard they were good though.
I
Yeah,
mean
but I
the
tried to
Hogwarts
play it, bro.
Legacy.
Yeah. The Javis. I think
Oh
you
yeah,
played
I
that
just
one.
download yesterday because my PlayStation member, and then it's free. That's free to download, and then I just downloaded yesterday. Maybe I try to play today before going out to watch the game.
Yeah, I try to play again. You see, this is what Kevin was talking about. Guys who are watching, let me address three things. Number one, most people used to say, Patrick, you have to be consistent. I am consistent. Like, big up to you guys. Let me not lie. Let me not be greedy, Kevin. The likes and the views have gone very high. But look at this. There's 155 of you watching live, and the likes are 35. Let's put the likes up. Do you know the like button is the one with the thumb like this? Just make it look like my hand. When it's dark, that means you've liked.
Mm-hmm.
Liking the video is free. And number two, the 500 plus people who keep coming back to watch, that means you love the content. Subscribe to the channel and support the channel. But guys, number three, we're going to be back again this evening to do the watch along. We're gonna do a watch along for the.
I'll be at work, but I'll jump here for like sometimes 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna do the
Yeah.
Wydad thing. The thing about our watch along is we're gonna start at 4 o'clock. I know the match is at 5, but we're gonna start at 4 o'clock so that we can start crying over the lineup. We can start crying over the lineup.
Oh my
I know
God,
those.
Bernardo Silva on the wing.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva.
I know people will cry about the lineup.
Gundogan and Bernardo Silva double pivot.
Do you know who's already there crying? Kelkster. I woke up this morning. The first thing I saw was Kelkster. Oh my God, my thing has been ruined. My season has been ruined because Bernardo Silva is captain.
Really?
So she's going to be cooked. We're gonna cook her this season. Yeah.
No. Is she on this evening or is she go? We're gonna. I'll cook her.
She's on this evening because I think she works at 9 o'clock UK time, so she's got time at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
She's actually the one who texts me and say, "Are we gonna do a watch along? Are we gonna do a watch along?" I was like, "Yeah, we'll do a watch along." Yeah,
I'll cook
I don't
her
know.
this evening.
So she's the president of. She doesn't want Bernardo Silva as captain. But guys, put the likes up. Put the likes up. 156. Put the likes up. Even on your way out, like the video. Even comment, guys. Let me know what you think about the fixtures. Let me know what you think about Bernardo Silva as captain. If you're watching this later on, let me know about Pep's press conference. Did you enjoy? Did you like it? And we'll see you today at 4 p.m. to do the watch along. Big up to Kobe. Big up to Tijan. Big up to everybody who's been in the comments with us. Big up to Jervis and big up to Kevin. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Yes, we will continue being consistent. I will continue. Jervis knows that this month I have been so consistent. At the point where YouTube sent me YouTube sent me a message. You've done 17 videos within a week. I was like, my God.
Oh, really?
Bro, that's obsession. I even felt bad for myself. I was like, let me go touch some grass. But anyway, guys, it is what it is. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. We'll see you. All hail Bernardo Silva.
Wins tackles! Wonderful goal! It's a title winner!
Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a head! Oh, that's electrifying!
Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!